Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Ebony Twilight metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4-liter direct injected inline 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, and we'll start with the 7-inch color touchscreen here. So this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. There are also multiple ways of connecting a mobile device if you'd like to listen to some music from that. So those include USB, auxiliary, and Bluetooth. Going down below that, these numbers are to set your favorite radio stations. So if we go to now playing, if I want to set, let's say, the highway as a favorite radio station, simply press and hold wherever you want it to go, and it will pop up there, and now you can switch to that radio station without having to flip through all of the options, which is pretty handy. So to get back to that main page with all of the options displayed, you're simply going to press this home button right here. As well, these controls down here. So we have over here on the left, this button will turn the stereo system on and off, and the dial will control the volume. Over here on the right, this will help you navigate the menu, and the button on top will help you select whatever you want to select. Below that we have the hazard lights, and then we get to the temperature controls. This dial on the left, the button will turn the climate control on and off, and the dial will control the fan speed. The button over here will turn on and off air conditioning, and the dial will control the temperature. There's also front and rear window defrost, as well as some features to help in the cold winter time. We have both heated driver and passenger seats, so you can get inside on a cold winter day and start warming up right away. And these buttons right down here will control the screen in front of the driver. So using this arrow here, I'll just flip through the different information it offers the driver. So basically any information that is important for the driver to know during the trip is right there in front of them. Below those controls, we have a small ledge for storage there. Below that, even more storage. And at the back there, you can see there's an auxiliary power outlet if you need to charge any mobile devices during the trip. Coming back in between the seats, now we have 2 cup holders, the traction control, a little bit of storage space behind that, as well as this nice leather wrapped center armrest. Lifting that up, there's plenty more storage room inside here. There's also this very nice removable section here, so you can place some smaller items in there and then just take it right out if you don't want it anymore. Taking a look inside with that out, you can see there's access to so much more space in here. You also have a USB port and auxiliary input, as well as another auxiliary power outlet down there. And looking over here to the passenger side, of course, we have a glove box to finish off that storage space. So much storage space in this vehicle. Coming over here to the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we have some stereo controls, as well as hands-free communication. Over here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel are all the cruise control options. And then I'm just going to step outside the vehicle now to show you that the upholstery inside the vehicle is all cloth. Just down here, the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. Over here on the driver's side door, you can see we have these premium Pioneer speakers, which allow for the best sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. And we'll finish off with just some basic controls up here on the driver's side door. So we have the window locks, power windows, power heated outside mirrors, as well beside the handle here are the power lock and unlock. And as I make my way to the back of the vehicle now, just wanted to point out these very nice 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, I'm going to open up this trunk. So to do so, located just underneath this GMC logo is a button. Simply press that, pull upwards, and the trunk will open nice and easily. Taking a look inside the trunk space now, there is so much storage space back here. There's also a compact spare tire under here, as well as some additional storage space over here on the left-hand side, as well on the right-hand side. We also have some hooks lining the right, the front, and the left-hand side of the trunk if you need to secure a net or rope or what have you to make sure that the items back here don't slide around too much during the trip. There's also an auxiliary power outlet back here, as well as this very nice retractable cargo cover. So if it's not in use, it's simply back there, not taking up too much room or anything like that. If you want to use it, simply grab onto that handle, And as you can see, there are these little spaces on the side, so put those hooks into those little spaces and it will stay like that. So it pretty much just covers anything that you may have in the trunk here to make sure that it doesn't get damaged during the trip. So to close this trunk up now, there's a handle located up here on the left. Simply grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close and no problem. Taking a look at the rear passenger side door now, lots of storage space on the bottom there. We also have the power window controls. Taking a step inside the back seat now to have a look back here. On the ground, we have these floor mats to make sure that the floor back here is kept clean. Also behind the passenger seat, we have some storage space as well as behind the driver's seat. Behind the center console, we have an auxiliary power outlet if you need to charge any electronics back here. Turning around now, you can see that this back seat would fit 3 people quite comfortably. There's lots of leg room back here. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on this tab and down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people back here have a comfortable trip. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Ebony Twilight Metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can be on the internet while you're inside and on the move. If you'd like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.